Today's episode of the Moreno podcast features Andrew Cruz, who's a US Marine Gunnery Sergeant and serial entrepreneur founding multiple companies including Olivedrab Performance. And also Sanja Hatter, who's the co-founder of Thrive, Make Money Matter, which is one of the biggest entrepreneurial conferences, and also Living the Dream Global. I asked each of them if there's something they think of to help keep perspective in life. Enjoy the episode.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More
You
No
Podcast.
Look, check this out. I grew up not with tons of money, okay? I know that my mother grew up poor in Costa Rica. And I know for a fact, although I didn't really have much growing up, I know that she gave me more than what she had growing up. To put things into perspective in regards to where I'm at now in life, I can always reflect and be appreciative of where I'm at in life, and I can attribute successes to the Marine Corps. I contribute my successes to my mother's strong work ethic, her positive mental attitude that she groomed me with at a young age. But putting things into perspective, things could always be worse. This went wrong. Okay, so what? That went wrong. Okay, so what? As long as you're alive, as long as you can still do something about it, it's not that bad. We have first world problems. Other people have more serious problems that put their life in jeopardy on a daily basis. Things can always be worse. Check this out. There are things you can control and there's things that you can't control. What you need to focus on is what you can control and then just fucking dominate that. The things you can't control, let it go. There's no reason why you should get upset about what you cannot control. It's out of your control. You could only do so much. Put things into perspective. Take a look at what is within your control 100% and dominate that. And if you do the best that you can do, then that's all you can do. And if it pans out not in your favor, at least you know that you gave it your best and it just wasn't meant to be when it shook out. But even the result of that, is it really that bad? Things can always be worse. Put things into perspective and understand that it's not that bad. But the only way to get over it is by moving forward. The only way to continue doing great is by moving forward. The only way to have a life full of abundance is by moving forward. Don't worry about what's behind you. Push forward. Let's go.
What is it that I think of to help keep my perspective of life, of business, of relationships, everything is I love to go do missions work. I think that going down and serving other people brings back your perspective on everything. I have a beautiful home. I have a beautiful family. I have food in the fridge. I have everything I need and more. And sometimes I might forget when living in Orange County how well off I am. And going down and seeing our kids at the orphanage, it brings me back to what's important. As well as my daughters, they get to see they have everything that they could imagine too. And being able to take their toys down, being able to take money out of their piggy bank, it shows the true purpose of life is, be successful and then give back. Like they know what a hardworking mom and dad look like. They have great work ethics. And I truly believe that giving back and doing missions work keeps your perspective on everything. Everybody should go on a missions trip, and it doesn't need to be called a missions trip. Everybody should go and do missions trips, and it doesn't need to be called a missions trip. People need to go give back. Go find a local homeless shelter and go help there. Go to a soup kitchen. Go to go help at an animal rescue place, go pick up trash at the beach. Like, there's so many different ways that you can give back, and I think that this will help your perspective in clearing your mind and thinking of new business ideas, and just you'll meet incredible people, and the way your heart feels is just a win.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The More You
No
Podcast.